Welcome, everyone, to the MTP Cup Selection Show. I'm Evan, your MTP Cup Commissioner, joined alongside Eli. What do you want your title to be, Eli? I got something in mind if you don't have anything.
Yeah. What do you got?
What about Chief Rules Analyst?
Chief Rules Analyst.
You like that?
Yeah,
All right.
I like that.
This is Eli, Chief Rules Analyst. We had the MTP Cup Qualifier go down this past Friday. Pretty awesome event. We had an outstanding turnout, 48 total riders, all throwing down for a full hour in Mountaintop Park. Tons of fun. What did you think about it, Eli?
Yeah, I thought it was super cool. The vibes were high. Everyone was having fun. Yeah, I liked it.
I don't want to say we had a harder job than you guys did because you guys were doing all the hard work riding, but it was tough from a judging standpoint. Everyone was throwing down, a lot happening all at once, but it was fun. We had a blast out there. So, without further ado, let's get into what you guys want to know, the rankings. We'll start on the snowboard side, which is presented to you by Rockstar. Rockstar was gracious enough to provide us with cases on cases of Rockstar to provide to all contestants, keeping them nice and energized throughout the competition. Eli, why don't you pop that bad boy open?
Oh, of course.
I know you've been eyeing it up. There we go. Thank you, Rockstar. All right, so let's get right into it. Snowboard rankings.
Oh, yeah.
Grabbing the number 16 seed, we got Louis Dean.
Yeah, Louis had a pretty solid rail game, a couple jump tricks as well. It was fun seeing him ride.
Yeah. Number 15, we got Luke Kreisiger.
Yeah, Luke had just outstanding tame dogs. I don't think I've never seen him fall on one, and it was fun watching him on the rails as well.
Yeah. Is he the one who threw that massive tame dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was sick. Also, I should note, if I botch any of your guys' names, you should let us know in the comments and I'll fix it next time. 14th seed, we got Cam Rodriguez.
Yeah, Cam had a very solid rail game, and once again, it was an enjoyment of watching him ride.
Number 13, we got Jacob Holds.
Yeah, Jacob's been improving this whole season, so I was glad that he came out and competed. He had some good spins on the jumps, and rails were solid.
It's fun for me not spending a ton of time up in the parks. I try and get up there when I can, go up with the camera and film you guys, but it's cool. I see all these faces that I recognize around the base area, and it's cool to actually see these guys throw down, so that's what's fun about this stuff for me. All right, grabbing the 12 seed, showing his personality the entire event, our boy Oliver Ederer.
Yeah, Oliver, just vibes guy. Great guy to be around. Just hyping up the whole competition. And once again, his tame dogs and Miller flips are pretty nice.
Yeah, he's a crowd pleaser. Grabbing the 11th seed, we got Drew Egan.
Yeah, Drew is just all around on the park. A lot of versatility on all the rails, and yeah.
The number 9 seed will be Sean Fahey.
Sean, that was the best I've seen Sean ride this year. He was throwing down pretty hard. So that was pretty cool.
All right. Now this next guy, he might be a contender for best style out there in my opinion. We got Kai Gao.
Kai has got the steeziest board slide I've ever seen. He can go so slow and just hold one out. It's pretty amazing.
Yeah, he was killing it. Number 7, a local favorite, Colton Hayden.
Colton. Yeah, Colton had a lot of good one-ons, one-offs. I saw a good couple threes off, and on the jumps as well, some 7s and 5s. It's cool.
I remember the first time I saw him ride last year, and I thought, he's one of the younger ones, right? And he's a little dude, and I saw him throw down. I'm like, oh, all right,
yeah.
Little man can ride. It's awesome.
Yeah, can ride.
Yeah. All right. Grabbing the number 6 seed, we got the Mountain Dew man himself, Finn Clark.
Finn, I saw a lot of good rail tricks out of Finn. and he's been working on that Miller flip, and he dialed it in. Finn's also a vibes guy. He's helping the comp move along, and
Yep, hyping everyone up, helping enforce the correct amount of people on the rope at a time. Yeah,
of course.
Grabbing the number 5 seed, another style contender in my opinion. We got William Buckley.
Oh yeah, Buckley was just throwing down. It was great seeing him ride. Don't see that often, so.
Well, you see it often. It's just that he's on the clock, so it's 50-50s and straight airs.
It was nice seeing him trick all that he could.
Yeah. It seemed like he's one of those guys where it's like he can kind of trick almost anything.
Yeah.
All right. Grabbing the number 4 spot, we got Brecken Helm.
Brecken can 360 on and 360 off to a rail better than anyone I know. He comes out a few times a year and can just dial in the tricks like really quick. So,
yeah. All right. Grabbing the number 3 seed, we got Max Aker.
Yeah, Max was very versatile. I think I saw him do all rails and jumps, and I think my favorite trick was watching him do a 360 off the Dragon Tail.
Yeah, that was sick. That people were loving that Dragon Tail that night, dude.
Yeah,
it was awesome to see. Yeah, Max, someone who tricks every single feature that we have in the park, grabbing that number 3 spot. Number 2, we got Mikey Mickelson.
My first impression on Mikey that night was him hitting a backflip off a jump over my head, which was insane. So I guess that's all I really got to say.
That was awesome. I was judging mostly from the top of the park, that first shelf, and I swear I could see that one all the way from up there. That was sick. All right, and grabbing your number 1 seed for the snowboarders, we got Ryder Radwan.
Yeah, Ryder has improved this whole year, and I think the night of the competition was his night. He was throwing down.
Yeah, he threw down all night. Again, many features, many tricks in his bag. Yeah, well-deserved 1 spot. So with those rankings, let's go ahead and take a look at the full bracket. We'll pop it up on screen now. You can see in the top left, that 1 versus 16 matchup. We got Ryder versus Louie. The 8 and 9, we got Kai versus Sean. The 5-12, we got Buckley versus Oliver. The 4 and 13 matchup, we got Brecken versus Jacob. The 2 and 15, we got Mikey and Luke. The 7 and 10, we got Colton and James. 6 and 11, we got Finn and Drew. And the 3 versus 14 matchup will be Max versus Cam. Dude, I'm seeing a lot of matchups on there. I'm pretty excited about.
So this will be a good first round.
That should be cool. Yeah, so there, we got our snowboarder bracket all set for you guys. And now we'll jump right in to our ski rankings. Ski bracket's going to be presented to you guys by Celsius. Much like our friends at Rockstar, Celsius provided countless cases for us. I know Rope Toe Tom was dipping into some of the different flavors. You know, Celsius got like 20-some flavors now.
Oh,
it's crazy.
Wow.
Yeah. So thank you, Celsius. That was much appreciated. Keeping our guys energized all night so that they can throw down. Want to dive into the ski rankings?
Sure.
Yeah. This one was tough. We had a lot of riders throwing down on the ski side of things, and we had to whittle the field down to about half. So it was tough. We had skiers going every direction, tricking every feature. I think I'm pretty confident with what we got. I think after a pretty long conversation, we narrowed down the field to who we want in this.
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet. So without further ado, grabbing the 16 seed, we got Clive Davis.
Yeah, I think I saw Clive do some front 4s, back 4s, and a pretty good 2P2. So overall, he's doing all the rails and jumps, and pretty impressive.
Yeah. The 15 seed will be Mason Johnson.
Mason Johnson, I think he's unique. He's got a lot of unique tricks. Thinking out of the box. My favorite trick was he hit the dragon tail and then landed Screaming Steven off the jump, and it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that, me being up on the top shelf, I didn't even hear about him landing Screaming until after the fact. I'm like, ooh, yep, that's in my bag. That's what I like to see. That's sick. Grabbing the 14 seed, we got Jake Ricky.
Yeah, Jake was just very steezy. Like, you could tell he has style. All the rails were super clean, and the jumps were clean as well.
Yeah. Even at the 14 seed, I think he might be a style contender for the ski side. Grabbing the 13 seed, we got Chuck Heidemann.
Chuck, my highlight trick for Chuck was a 2P2 on the waterfall. That's pretty impressive, and once again, it's fun seeing Chuck come out and ride. He's another one of those vibe guys. You just talk to him and he'll make you smile.
Yeah. Grabbing the 12 seed, we got Mitch Eberly.
Yeah, Mitch had a great competition. All the rails were super clean, jumps as well. Just overall impressed.
Yeah, he's always been for my time growing up with him and competing with him back in the day, he's always just a crowd pleaser, fan favorite. Saw a good amount of butter 2-ons that first feature, and just stuff that other people weren't necessarily throwing. Not to mention he's doing it on surfaces with a 110 underfoot or something like that.
Yeah,
probably
very
more
impressive.
than that. All right, grabbing the 11 seed, we got Ben Payton.
Ben's got the cleanest cork 7 I've ever seen, and he can float a backflip. Nonetheless, his rail game's pretty good as well.
Yeah, he was all over the place.
Yeah.
He was one of those guys where every time I looked up, he was doing something I hadn't seen him do before.
For sure.
All right, grabbing the 10 seed, we got Braden Brunig.
Braden was one of the guys that I didn't know coming in, and just impressed. Just throwing down, it was awesome.
Yeah, good little chunk of these guys. None of us had ever seen ride before, and they blew us away pretty much immediately. Grabbing the number 9 seed, we got Grayson Sullivan.
Yeah, Gray had a great night. A lot of 2s-ons, 4s off, and the jump game as well. A lot of rotations. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. At number 8, we got Tyler Zander.
Tyler is one of the best young guys I know. His swaps on the tower tube are just automatic, and overall, like, he can 2-on to basically anything he wants to. He's a great rider. Yeah,
that's an understatement. Grabbing the 7 seed, we got Evan Christensen.
Yeah, Evan was really good. The jumps were the thing that stand out to me. Evan was pretty good there, and then the rails as well.
Yeah. Grabbing the number 6 seed, we got Macklin Franz.
Mac has a very clean Ellen and a very clean Super Ellen as well. He's more of a techie rail guy, which is also pretty impressive for his age.
Right. He was tricking so I had good view of pretty much that entire rail side, and he was tricking real techie tricks, frets on pretty much everything, and it was, every feature, everything was sick, everything was clean. So well-deserved 6 seed there. Number 5, we have John Theodorikis.
Yeah, John was another one of those guys that I didn't know coming in, and just blown away. Just so impressive. The 4s off and back 4 and front 4s off were just super clean and looked effortless.
Yeah, effortless is exactly what came to mind. Right? Not to mention multi-swaps. He was killing it on the rail game. At number 4, we got Matthew Zander.
Yeah, Matthew, I think the highlight trick was his switch 2-on to the dragon tail. He was throwing 4s off, and I think one of the best tricks that I saw was him doing a double front swap while on the phone.
Yeah. He picked the phone up right in front of me.
Yeah.
And I thought he was joking, but
Yeah.
no, he gets up and I see him hang up the phone.
Yeah.
He can move, he can get his skis around so fast. It is crazy. Grabbing the number 3 seed, we got Jonah Hannon.
Yeah, I think by far Jonah had the best trick of the comp.
Yep.
It was a Misty off of the Dragon Tail, which was pretty sick, and he did it 4 times in a row, so it's pretty locked in.
He wanted to get it clean. Not to mention, I'm pretty sure I saw Bio 7, Cork 7 on that last jump, spinning off all sorts of rails. But yeah, probably trick of the night with that Misty 4 off. What a tough rail to do it too. It throws really you the opposite direction. Grabbing the number 2 seed, proving that us old guys can ride. We got Ryan Bennett.
Yeah, Ryan, when I first saw him riding, just impressive. What do you call that trick where you slide your knee on the rail?
Broken.
Yeah. I'm surprised he still has a knee after watching him do that on the whole Tower 9 rail. But yeah, just his front 6 off, back 4s, just overall impressive.
Yeah, it's funny. He's been doing this stuff since before some of these guys were even born. He still got it.
Yep.
All right, and grabbing the number 1 seed, a local legend, we got Declan Sullivan.
Oh yeah, Declan hit every single rail, spun off and onto every single rail. I think he went on 3 different axes on the jumps, which is also super cool. His cork 7s and his flat 3s are super nice.
Yeah, he put on a masterclass of versatility, and I mean, shoot, he said to me that he thought it was an off night, and I called him crazy because he tricked every single feature that we had in that park. All right, so with that, let's take a look at this ski bracket. In that 1 versus 16 slot, we got Declan versus Clive. In the 8 versus 9, we got a battle of the young brothers. We got Tyler versus Grayson. In the 5 and 12, we got John versus Mitch. In the 4 and 13, we got Matthew and Chuck. In the 2 and 15, we got Ryan and Mason. 7 and 10, we got Evan and Braden. 6 and 11, we got Mac and Ben. And in the 3 and 14, we got Jonah and Jake. I'm excited about that Jonah and Jake match. I think that one could be sick. Yeah. I'm excited about a lot of these matches.
Yeah. Yep.
Sweet. So there you have it, our ski and our snowboard brackets. Thank you guys all for coming out for that. That was a blast. And what's crazy is we had the in-person event wrap up, but now I feel like we're just kind of getting started for the main event. So excited to see what's next. So now what is next? As of right now, this exact moment that you're seeing this video, you can start coordinating your round 1 matchups. These round 1 matchups, you can play them between now and this Saturday, the 7th. We will need your results reported to park crew at the end of your match by closing time on Saturday night. That is Saturday, January 7th. So you got a few days to get this done. Coordinate with your partner, get this match done. All games must be played exclusively in Mountaintop Park. Every single feature in the park is fair game, but everything's got to be played in Mountaintop Park only. Filming, of course, is encouraged. The more you guys film your events, the more you tag us and stuff, the more you send us stuff on Instagram, the more we're able to put into these videos so that we can recap them. And also it'll help with any kind of, if there's a dispute along the way, whether or not a trick was landed. And going along with that, any and all disputes, direct them to park crew on duty. We got park crew riding these parks at all times on every single day. So if you guys need help figuring something out, just get park crew involved. Whatever they say goes, their ruling is final. They're all going to rule and judge by the same standards that any of the rest of us would. So take your questions up with them. They know the rules to this event. And most importantly, again, you got to get us those results by 10 p.m. on Saturday. Failure to get us your results is going to result in DQ of both of you guys, and you don't want that happening. So you guys are all here all the time.
Yep.
Get these matches played, coordinate it with your partner, have some fun.
Yeah.
Let us know how it goes. We'll keep this thing moving along.
Yeah, I got a question.
Yeah.
Are you gonna drink that?
You want it? All right, you can double up. I was gonna offer it to our trusty cameraman.
Ah, it's all right. Getting thirsty here.
All right, all right. Well, and with that, once again, thank you to our sponsors. Thank you, Rockstar, presenting our snowboard bracket. Thank you, Celsius, for presenting our ski bracket. Other sponsors include Rosignol, great partner, ESC Gloves, and Pepsi. I don't know about you, I might be the #1 cherry Pepsi guy of all time.
Yeah.
So that's always a fitting sponsor for us. So thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you to everyone who came out and competed.
Yeah.
And have some fun. We'll see you next time.